Well, I think by showing up and showing the endless amount of energy that we both know President Trump has, he wins the debate. But you've got to be careful, as you said. The key is with these debates, whether it's or just about anything. Most people don't go off of the sound bites and what they hear. It's what they see. And with Donald Trump up there, full of energy, full of life, full of vigor, Joe Biden stumbling around, wandering around, unless Jill's there to guide him to the podium and back. It's a real contrast. And Joe Biden, as we have seen in these last two speeches, both yesterday and on Friday, to borrow a phrase from Seinfeld, he looks like an old man trying to return soup at a deli. He's very angry, and that will come across. And so I think if Donald Trump goes up there, talks about the economy, talks about the immigration that we had when he was president and what he will bring back, contrast it to the mess we have right now, he wins by just showing up.
Mark, the excuses are already piling up for Biden. You got Dick Durbin and other Democrats, Chris Coons, basically blaming Trump for Biden's potential either bad performance or the fact that he doesn't even show up. They're basically saying, why would you even want to get on a debate stage with a liar, with a fascist? So, the spin and the projection is unbelievable here, but not surprising. I am curious. There are 3 scheduled debates that have been already named as it relates to the locations. Do you think Biden shows up for at least one of them? What do you think? I know there's political calculations here if he doesn't, but the opportunity, if he does not or if he does show up, that could be far worse actually than not showing up. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Well, I think if the polls stay right now where they are and project that forward to August or September, Joe Biden's going to have to debate because he's going to need a knockout punch. He's going to be so desperate to change the narrative. He's going to hope that President Trump comes out, is very combative, is very, so I say, disrespectful, and he's going to try to look like the president. But he's going to be so desperate that he's going to have to do it. If he is in the lead, at this point in September, October, I don't see why Joe Biden would do it. And I also, to that point, if the polls today are also the same polls we see in September or October, I don't know why Donald Trump would do it. Again, it's all downside, no upside. And we've got to remember, this is the first election we have had in modern history where neither presidential candidate is going to be a hypothetical president. We don't have to imagine what it'll be like with them in the White House. We know what it was like when we had Donald Trump. We know, unfortunately, what it's like with Joe Biden. So we don't have to imagine what it'll be like. This is a comparison of actual records, not hypotheticals.